Now, hundreds of Capetonians are queuing up outside the Labour Department for the COVID-19 Unemployment Insurance Fund. Many of them have been struggling to put food on the table due to the impact of the lockdown. The UIF resumed payments after Auditor General Kimi Makweti suspended the temporary employer-employee relief scheme in August. It was funded by the UIF and stopped due to fraud claims. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana joins us live outside the Labour Department in Goodwood. Athi, a very good morning to you. One can see, judging by the length of that queue, that the impact of the lockdown has been quite detrimental on the lives of many.
Many South Africans, including Capetonians here, who formed a long line outside the Labour Department in Goodwood. I'm going to ask my colleague to pan and just show you how long this queue is. And I was just trying to gauge from what time some of the people that are in the line have been here for. Many of them saying that they woke up so early at around 4. Some of them were here at around 5. Some of them not their first time, of course. They've been repeatedly coming here to try. Some of them are here for queries, and some of them, of course, are here for their UIF. It's been a mission for many of them to even get through these gates to get assistance from the Labour Department. Now, I do have someone here who's going to talk to me about how they have experienced their arrival here at the Labour Department and how much of a struggle it is to even get into the premises and get what you're here for.
Yeah, look, like I said, for me, the biggest problem is the quality of the service. Most of the people that's standing in this line, it's just mostly for queries. People that has been applying like 6 months back already and still haven't received any money. And then the people come here and they tell them there's papers that wasn't filled in correctly. They've got all the people's details. They got the phone numbers, the contact details. They could have just let the people SMS it, tell them to come back, complete their forms. The other thing about this is that, you see, in the winter, we got a lot of rain. Pregnant ladies, mothers with children are standing here outside in the rain. It's simple. Come out. Ask the people. If you have queries, this is your query. Or much better. Why don't the people have a phone number? They can phone in. They can just check on the system the status of the UIF. The other thing is,
have you been getting through the line? Some of the people here are saying they're not getting through the self.
I'm telling you, I've been phoning and phoning. Pretoria, Cape Town, before nothing. They have a website. Why can't you just log onto their website and check the status? And if there's a problem, then you can come in. Why must all these people stay in here? It's unnecessary. I'm telling you, these people standing here and that side, simple queries. Is there something wrong with my UIF forms? Dedicated phone line. Do what the call centers does. Let the people just phone in. Just phone in. And the other thing as well is that, why not come out and tell the people the situation inside? Come out and tell the people, listen here, if you're here for queries, stand in this side. The people that are standing. Me and this friend here, we've been standing in that line for since what time? Now here, we should actually stand in this line. You understand that? Like I said, the biggest problem is the quality of the service. People skills. We're not animals here. These people, some of these people pay money to get here. Lots of money to get here, taxi transport money. Now they have to borrow money again to come back the next day again.
They already have no money.
I'm telling you, it's pathetic.
Some of us, we are hungry here. Some of us, we haven't eaten in a few months. We are waiting on this money, but still, as you see, there's always turnbacks and turnbacks. We must come back this time, that time. We are sick and tired of this government treating us like dogs. We are not animals. We are also human beings like they drive in their nice cars, go home. They want to work with us here like we are nothing in their eyes. It's not right.
What is the biggest joke of ever is that you staying here since like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock is here. And usually they start yapping people from 8 o'clock, but nothing happens. That was happened to me one morning. We're standing there waiting. They came out about 10 o'clock to 10 to tell us the system is down, sorry. Everyone must go back home. Some people were standing here. I arrived late because I said I don't want to waste my time again coming early. I got here, say, around about 2 o'clock. People were standing here from 11 o'clock and they say, apparently the system is down. That's it. No one came out to tell the people the system is down. They only came out 2 o'clock to tell them the system is down. I mean, that is pathetic. Yeah. And I mean, that's what I think about the people. They don't realize you got other stuff that you want to do as well. Some of the people sacrifice to be here for the day because you know you're going to spend most of your time here. Yeah. And then you just waste your time, come back tomorrow. That's all.
Thank you so much for your time. A lot of the people in this line, Mpho, relaying the same message, complaining about the poor service and the fact that there's little to no communication, and many of them, of course, coming from very far to just try and get questions and answers from the Labour Department. And of course, many of them saying that they have not received the help that they need. We know that today's stats say we'll be releasing the unemployment figures for young people. We'll be looking forward to that because it ties with the fact that there's a lot of young people here and the elderly that are standing here waiting to be assisted at the Labour Department.
Very well, Athi, let's leave it there for now as we continue to monitor the very latest coming out of that queue in Cape Town. Athi Mtongana on that story as hundreds of people queue waiting to get access to these funds.